Folks, welcome to a very special Talking Crit. Yes, this is actually breaking news. Yes, I don't do Saturday afternoon videos all that often. All right, it's early Saturday afternoon. I don't do random lives, but we have a random live today. So, why do we have a random live? Well, I get an email literally at 11:45, so we're talking less than an hour ago. How the Mighty Have Fallen from anonymous mail. Now, I've told you, if I get anonymous mails, they're likely one source or one general source. I'm sharing them. So, now, by the way, I've gotten in trouble before for exactly quoting names on an email. So, I am not going to quote a certain name on this email. I'm just going to say, instead of a certain name, I'm going to go whoop whoop. All right? That's what we're gonna do. And hold on, let me get the put the chat right up here on the board. So, whoop whoop is a liar. So, whoop whoop is a scammer. Well, Tenkarp, who is in jail as of this morning? North Carolina State Police happily report. Cops never happily report anything, but whatever. Donald Zamora, age 56, was arrested by Calhoun County Sheriff's Department. There's two F's in sheriff, but I'm sorry. Department, and is being healed. Don is being healed. HEALD. So Don.
I didn't know the police had that power.
They have the power of healing. They are being healed with no bond. So Don's being healed, and he's got no bond. Now, New York State, no bond means we don't even hold you. But in any case, pending extradition to North Carolina. Charges are, that should be a colon, not a period. Sorry, the history major in me coming out here. Fraud, internet wire fraud, theft, threats over an internet device. By the way, Grimslaw Gaming there, David T. Welcome, gentlemen. Justice and here Justin. Whoop whoop was the liar. Whoop whoop was the scammer. Want to report this now? It should be a comma, but we'll forgive you. Roll for Taraco. Oh, that's an interesting one. Welcome. Your butt faggot buddy in jail. Report it. Make a big juicy story on this. Laugh out loud. Justice is served. Poor Tina, I bet is. Now, this word I really struggle with.
It must be another language.
BALOLING. Ballol. I think they meant bowling, but I don't know. Ballowing her little eyes out, her poor Donnie. Video time by you and Tommy, right? So
it's video time, all right.
It is certainly video time. So, I saw this literally. I was sleeping in this morning. I woke up to this, and I was like, "Holy shit!" So what's the first thing that you do when you're told by obviously a legitimate, honest source, and no, my anonymous troll is not in the clink. Supposedly, a good friend of mine is in the clink. So I had to reach out and go, "Oh my God, is everybody okay?" You know, you kind of do that like when it's a natural disaster. You reach out, is everybody okay? Well, hold on. Wow. Hold on. I guess. Here, let me close this. We've already seen the letter. Don, I like your plaid shirt, and wow, the facilities behind you, including an office desk, computer, and stuff. Yes,
it's all a green screen. It's lies. It's a green screen.
So,
I'm really in county jail pending extradition to North Carolina.
Oh, so they give you like internet? And they give you a green screen. Oh.
Yeah, get the green screen, got the all hookup and everything. But then again, I paid the prosecutor off good money to make sure I have all this.
Oh, so, folks, just so you all know, and I'm pulling the curtain away. All right, we did this as a live because I didn't want to hear from any random internet troll. It was Photoshop. It was pre-recorded. In the case that Don got arrested, it was no. So, with all due respect to my favorite internet troll,
but you know what? In all reality, I do have to make a confession. Okay.
I'm
okay. Now I have the green screen off. This is Bubba, Big Ball Sack. He is my celly, and I am having to give him my lunch here shortly. So he's a quiet type.
Yeah, he seems pretty quiet.
He's a quiet type. So, and I heard Tom is next. I heard that they're bringing Tom to Calhoun County from the Tabletop Tap Room. And I'm sorry, Eric. Guards are telling me you're next too, buddy.
Oh, man. Well, I've never been to Michigan. I see the accommodations are nice. Yes, Grumlord, bartender the OSR. So the anonymous troll said your friend, who is streaming right now, is in jail.
No.
Paul, yes.
In all fairness.
Looks flush, yes.
Eric did reach out to me this morning shortly. This actually happened, maybe 40 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago?
I think it was 11:45.
Okay.
There was a timestamp on the email. I'd have to look at it.
Yeah, so basically, I did, of course, out of an air of caution, did call my attorney at her home. I have her number just in case there's an emergency. She did laugh instantly when I told her this about the email, and she did say that she would call and check. She did call both North Carolina and Calhoun County. There is nothing. This is just basically a post-methamphetamine binge, and probably that. Roll for Taraco. Bubba is very quiet as long as I give him my lunch.
He almost looks like what is it, like P. Diddy? He has a bit of that P. Diddy look to him.
Yep. Ironcaster, I'm in the Lower Peninsula. I actually am out of Battle Creek, Michigan, which is down south of Lansing, so south of the 38th parallel, but between Detroit and Kalamazoo, Michigan.
So I mean, I didn't want to. If you saw the title to this, I did ask a question mark. Did somebody get arrested? Because, Don, although your quiet friend behind you looks impressive, yeah, I don't know if too many. Well, I guess there are some prison cells where you could theoretically stream live from the internet with an office chair, but the reality is, no.
You know what gets me about this is this is the pettiness and the stupid part of this is nobody, not even Dave Simpson from Gamers on Games.
Oh shit.
Okay, would run a story like this without at least fact checking it.
Right.
I mean, come on. Did he really think, or did she? Okay, no finger pointing. Did the individual who sent this really believe for a moment that you were just going to go ahead and run with this story? Or were they hoping you'd reach out to me and I wouldn't answer my phone? But still, even then.
Right. It's like, Don's not answering. Is he on the shitter or is he somewhere more?
He's in the clink.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you've ever eaten the food in the clink, and not only that, I've seen it.
But with your connections, you could probably pick up the phone in one phone call, find out if I was.
Yes. Might have to call a favor, and I owe somebody a box of Joe, but and some donut holes.
I mean,
By the
come on.
way, the NYPD runs on boxes of Joe and donut holes. And for somebody that's diabetic and doesn't like coffee, it's very easy not to be tempted.
I don't even know why we're friends still. You don't like coffee.
I'm not a
I don't know
coffee
how
man.
this is gonna. Well, when you come up for WizardCon, if you and Rach end up staying at our house, I will make sure I have other alternate stuff because hot and black, and I'm not talking about Big Bubba Ball Sack. I'm talking about hot and black coffee is a staple in my home.
Yes, Dark Winter, retired NYPD, retired as a sergeant out of internal affairs. I supervised investigators. Yeah, no, yeah. Does the spreading of false information itself count as a tort? Good question.
If it was public, I think it would, but this wasn't public. You actually made it public. He actually kept it between you and him.
Right.
So theoretically, I don't think there's anything. And I'll be honest with you, this is the thing. I have enough right now that I could take legal action civilly. But am I really going to want to spend, tens of thousands of dollars literally to take him to court to do what? To
Right.
eventually, if I won, let's just say I won $1 million judgment, money's raining down from the sky. All he has to do is file personal bankruptcy, and that's like a fart in the wind, gone.
Right.
And I think that's coming. And I think he's waiting. Not saying who. When I
Right.
say he, it could be anybody. But I think he is waiting for his personal bankruptcy as a last resort.
Yeah.
And when that happens, I think there's going to be a lot of names listed on that. You, me, Tom, Luke Gygax, everybody he's ever said anything negative about. And when I say he, again, for the record on this video, I am not specifically saying this is any individual.
Right.
I'm just saying this anonymous individual.
It's an anonymous troll who, by the way, you may have misgendered. It could be a female. So I think we should, we should
Very
use,
true.
we should they them or use, pronouns interchangeably to make sure
Right.
we don't offend our anonymous troll, or
Mhm.
possibly make sure we do offend our anonymous troll. I'm not sure how we want to handle that, but yeah, Doug, it's just more to put on the pile of.
Well, Doug, just to let you know something, Douglas Cole, and Eric and Tom know about this really well, is I have actually a very detailed file I keep on this. And I actually have a large tree. I call it my spider web. And I keep very accurate, detailed information. I have a logbook of all incidents. All emails get filed and tabbed. I have, actually, I'm up to now my third 4-inch 3-ring binder full of information, just emails, info, logging, and all that. And I keep that because it's a CYA. So,
Yeah. No,
it's a good thing.
and that's a
Best
wise
thing you
thing.
can do.
yeah.
All right, so now that we have you all here, now that you know that, Don is not being Don is not being strip searched. Okay, Don is actually enjoying real coffee, not whatever. There's no coffee in booking. Okay, unless the detectives made it themselves, in which case,
Prisoner.
Okay. And if you've ever had coffee made in an NYPD facility, I've been told it sucks. Just saying. Unless it's coming from a Keurig, in which case it probably still sucks. But since we have you on, this is the first time. Well, last night was technically the first time. But I've got the live chat going in the live chat. And I think from looking at this, Tom's fine.
Tom's great. Yeah, Tom's fine.
Looking at the chat going right now, it seems to be more active than a normal chat.
Mm-hmm.
I think embedding it into our little live is awesome.
I think I want to learn about that because you mentioned that last night when we were talking via PM.
Uh-huh.
I want to talk to you later on about this embedding because it does seem like this chat is a lot more active.
Yeah.
And I've shared it also on my, no, and I didn't know, I wasn't able to share it on my stuff. but still, I mean, very active chat.
Yeah, very, and it was active last night, and it means that I don't have to go back and forth. And it's like, oh, there's an interesting comment. Let me get it up on the screen. Now, everybody, Cal
Oh,
wasn't.
Well, it sounds like they're able
I'm
to
misunderstanding. I don't mean to interrupt you, Eric. You mean to tell me when you embed the chat, it automatically shows up?
Yeah, this is up on the screen right
Oh,
now for
wow,
everybody.
that will save us time. Oh my
Oh my
Lord. I'm
God.
sitting there blowing all my commenting on the regular videos doing the chat.
Right, and not only that, because this is working so well, I am thinking of adding. Rachel's probably going to whack me in the head for this, but I'm thinking of adding an extra live during the week during a daytime slot.
Do you ever
Where-
have time for anything?
No, I don't. But I'd like to, kind of do it as like I do tavern chat hangouts on Thursday nights on Discord. Something similar, just to allow people to come in and maybe even bring some people in the chat, send them out invites, and bring them on screen. I just,
Yeah.
again, as Don well knows, because Don and I think a lot alike when it comes to this. We want to do community. We want to bring the community into not just our videos, but our social media. I think it's very important. I think it's very powerful. And Doug, I jumped on because I figured our favorite superhero was the one arrested, not knowing Don was your unindicted co-conspirator
We're
in
sorry to
something.
disappoint you.
Yeah, Don, Doug, it's okay, Doug.
Well, I'll tell you what, what's really interesting here is this is something I like to do maybe for the vlog of many things, is there are so many talented people out there that just do stuff for their own games. They're not publishers, they're not writers, they don't do stuff for sale, but they make stuff for their home games. Maybe the idea would be is to reach out to people and say, do you want to come on the vlog of many things or one of your channels and say, because I'm not trying to hijack your channel, but we do VMT together, is to have like maybe a feature where once in a while maybe we'll have someone just normal Joe Schmo or Sally Schmo and have them on and talk about what they do for their home games.
Yeah. I think that's important. So listen, this is Saturday. I'm going to call it morning because I woke up and then I put myself into my recliner and I did my late morning nap. So I guess it's kind of still feels like morning to me. But I do appreciate the fact that so many of you jumped on. And again, you're looking at Don right now. Don is interacting. He's not AI, okay?
I am real. I am not AI.
Okay? It's not Tom in a Don suit, which would be funny, but we don't have that skill here.
There ain't nobody as good looking as me that can. Okay, everybody laugh in the chat. All right, fine. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, you're like, Don? Question mark? Or however, you did this really weird. Like usually, it's like, hey, Barbara. You're like, Don?
Is everybody okay? That's literally what I sent that to our 3-person chat.
Yeah,
because I was interesting. All right, so somebody is in Central Time. It's still morning for them. That's I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm just saying. But Rach did make me my lemon apple cider vinegar tonic.
Oh, I'm having breakfast right now.
Oh, you got coffee.
My breakfast and lunch every day.
Well, God bless you, sir. God bless you. I gotta
Paul,
say.
how you doing?
So
Matt, Cal, or Shane,
yeah,
for Taraco. We got a whole bunch of people in here.
Let's see. Goatee, glasses, bald. You look like half the audience, I'm betting.
You know what? You got to sit there. You got to represent.
Yeah.
Oh, chocolate chip pancakes.
But
I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of that type of stuff. Now, if you put apples in the pancakes,
blueberries.
Blueberries are good too.
And not the canned blueberries, like fresh blueberries, because the canned blueberries give you a purple. Yeah, they give you a purple pancake.
Yeah, and the frozen ones, You throw the frozen ones in there, they get too watery and they make your pancake really weird.
Yeah, they kind of like look like like blue amoebas kind of spreading out here or there. Yeah, you got to get the fresh ones.
Exactly. Huh. Well, it's nice to be not in jail this morning. I mean, it's a nice day for a ride. Me and my wife are going to go on in here in a little bit, and I mean, I got to see if the prison guards let me out.
Sovereign Wolf, he does not need a birthday cake with a file in it, although I am sure Don would be happy to get a birthday cake. Not his birthday, but thank you.
Cake is cake. Fruit and pancake pistols at dawn, sir. Yep. Pear pancakes. Good. And so apparently it's a green thing. Paul Coach got in the hot tub and watched the sunrise this morning with a large cup of coffee.
Nice.
Dang, man, you're a baller, man. You got the hot tub going, man. Hot coffee at dawn.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
All you're missing is a steak. Oh, well, no, that was
filet mignon.
Filet mignon. I need my filet mignon as it's pounded in my honey hole.
Yep. Never know. But yeah, not in jail.
Well, folks, listen, I appreciate everybody who came in. I know it is. It is very, and we don't know. It is quite possible that there's two scenarios, by the way, with this email. Okay, there's two scenarios. One is that the individual in question wrote this like Don said, with the hope that somebody somewhere will run with it. Maybe Bella's Souls. I'm going to send this to Bella's Souls. They'll say anonymous sources are good to me. They're always valid. Or the voice is in the head. Go round and round. And they're saying certain things. And I don't know which it is.
I think it's a mixture. I think he's got some real serious. I really think he's got some serious voices happening, some serious issues. Because I mean, he has a history of this. I mean, not saying who, but even in all the politics, all the nonsense, all the BS, gaming, all of that, it's always this paranoia. You notice that? Everybody's after me, type thing, and it's just like.
Well, when you write letters like this, you guarantee finger pointing, at least mocking.
Well, what's nice about it is he's actually helping you, because when he sends you stuff like this, you get to do a live. It boosts your algorithm a little bit. So he's not doing, and it doesn't, but let me make something for the record here. Whoever you are that is doing this, you're not bothering me. I'm actually enjoying myself talking to my friend here online. Yes. We're all chatting with people online, and there's nothing bad happening here. I'm not embarrassed by this. I'm not ashamed or angry or infuriated. Make an ass out of yourself. I mean, go ahead.
It comes naturally.
Cheers.
Yeah. I'm going to have more of my lemon apple vinegar water.
Yeah, and I'm going to have my coffee, and I'm working on some interview questions for the magazine. So,
yeah. Well, there you go. So, folks in the live, by the way, there will be another live tonight, 8 p.m. Myself and Rachel, Gamers Health. Sometime between now and 8, we'll figure out, or now and 6, we'll figure out what the topic is. It could be mental health. It could be sanity. I don't know. It could be delusional reality.
The negative effects of post-methamphetamine morning binge?
It could be. The anonymous troll has brought us together this morning.
Good morning, everybody.
All right, hold on. Before we go. For Shane got here late, so let me return us to the original email. This was, and I'll give it one last read out before we log out. So, for those that came in late, I got an anonymous email, and just over an hour ago at 11:45 this morning. How the mighty have fallen. From Anonymous Mail. I know it's anonymous email, but I like to say anonymous mail due to my guess as to who's sending it. So, WotC is a liar. So WotC is a scammer. Well, TenCorp, who is in jail as of this morning? Missing a question mark, but
I
okay.
still wonder who's in jail.
So do I. North Carolina State Police happily report Donald Zamora, age 56, was arrested by Calhoun County Sheriff's 2F's department and is being healed. Again, Don, I'm glad that they are healing you.
I'm healed. I'm
Yeah.
healed.
You're healed. You can walk again.
Is this like a cure light wound spell?
I guess
via
so.
email?
It's a short rest.
Usually the police do anything but heal people.
Yeah. with you're being healed with no bond. And now in New York State, no bail. It's like, oh yeah, no, here's your appearance. Yeah.
Hey, Eric, just to let you know, he
Uh-huh.
must have sent this to other people because I am now getting pings on Facebook saying, "Are you in jail? Are you okay?" Literally.
Confirmed to this lie.
I did. I'm just saying I'm on live with Eric now.
With no bond pending extradition to North Carolina, charges are, and again, the history major in me, colon, not period, fraud, internet wire fraud, theft, threats over an internet device. Well, you can't threaten, by the way, you cannot threaten an anonymous troll. It's impossible because we don't know who the anonymous troll is.
And
So
they don't really sound like, legal jargon.
Right. Oh, actually, I'm going to just break away from the letter for a second. Climbing that mountain still wants to know how you got out from under that car in North Texas. Because remember,
Under the car?
yeah, because remember, Don was at North Texas and the sheriff was looking for him then.
Yeah.
And I ran away.
Oh, yeah, we did you out.
Justice, and here, what was the lawyer? What was the scammer? Want to report this now? Question mark, you schmuck. Your second buddy in jail. Report it. Make a big, juicy story. We are. We're doing a live on this. Laugh out loud. Justice is served. Poor Tina, I bet, is, again,
Allowing?
I see LOL is in there, right? So it's balaling her little eyes out, her poor Donnie. Video time by you and Tommy, right? No, by me and Donnie. Me and Don.
And
Me
also,
Donald.
David Thompson, if you go ahead and you watch this video and
In the beginning.
scroll earlier, you will see that I did introduce you to my jail cell buddy called Bubba Big Ballsack. So,
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
you know
God.
what? I normally do not drink at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but if this shit keeps going on this Saturday, I may be lit by 6 o'clock.
You see, I like to make sure I have my proper bottle of bourbon right next to me. I haven't opened it yet, and I got
There
two.
it is.
I got two of these. All right, because the money went to the
Nice.
Widow and Children's Fund.
Oh, I thought I put those all away.
No, I got
You
one.
keep taking it out, huh?
No, it's my precious, my
I swear, I
precious.
put that thing away twice.
It's just two of them.
It's right by your monitor where you need it.
I had that one too.
Now I have this one. It's right. It's right.
My precious.
My precious.
What do you
It's
do?
my very own dungeon crawl.
And by the way, I'm going to say something real quick about Dungeon Crawl. I am having it researched right now, but did you know that my contract and this is not regarding this email or the anonymous person selling it. This is regarding my deal with New TSR.
Uh-huh.
The contract for sale, the agreement with New TSR was with New TSR.
Right.
When they filed bankruptcy and they dissolved that agreement is dissolved. I wonder if I could remake Dungeon Crawl the proper way.
That's gonna get another email.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm counting on it. I'm counting on it.
But
Not saying I would. To be
right.
totally honest with you, I probably wouldn't because just the name associated with the name Dungeon Crawl.
Not
is
dungeon
now
crawl.
just so like,
This is very particularly not dungeon crawl.
oh well.
Well,
I wonder if Michael Hoverman let me work with him so I can steal more ideas from him, because I did. I mean, evidently. I mean,
the voices in those heads they go from one coastline to the other coastline. It's just like, woo.
why can't we all get along? Why can't people just realize, you know what? If you want to run your game company the way you want to do it. But why are you trying to spread rumors about other people that are so easily unprovable?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
You know, like his email to Tim Kask about me. It's like, kick rocks, buddy. But nice thing is, I'm not in jail, everybody. No pending charges.
None did. So, folks, if you want accurate, timely news that isn't fueled by anonymous sources, this was debunking anonymous source in this case. Come to this wonderful channel, 10 Cars Tavern, the vlog of many things. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. or X. X, is that? Yeah, that's the X, right? That's the ungendered. Thank you, X Anonymous. I really do appreciate you giving us material. Again, 8 p.m. tonight, live stream, Rach and I. And we're going to do this again. We'll I think the chat embedded into the live is an amazing
way to go. Way to go. And by the way, everybody in chat, hope you guys are having a good Saturday.
Yeah. Thank you. God bless. I'll catch the rest of you on tonight. Now I got to make breakfast. I'm going to waste I'm not going to waste